Good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the Home Weather Office on this. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning. It's the 20th day of December, 2023. This is the morning briefing coming to you from my Home Weather Office. And as I look out the window of the weather office this morning, the Home Weather Office, a lot of clouds, a little bit of sun, still very warm. And maybe that's something that you've noticed here in the last 48 hours or so, that the temperatures are relatively warm. Didn't really cool off much last night. Temperatures stayed in the 50s throughout much of the night. As a matter of fact, Sacramento at 11 o'clock last night was still 60 degrees. The record high for today, for this day, Wednesday the 20th, is 66 in Sacramento. At 11 o'clock last night, it was still 60. That's an indication of not only warm air, but also the moisture that's in the air. And when we have this high level of moisture at this time of year, it does leave you open to the kind of thunderstorms we had yesterday afternoon. And when you get them, you can get a lot of that water pouring out in a hurry. And that's why in some of those localized areas, we did see a lot of rain. Some areas are seeing 3/4 of an inch of rain in less than an hour, causing some of the street flooding we saw. And other areas, of course, didn't see anything at all. So we're talking about how much water vapor is in the air. The dew points are in the mid-50s, which again for this time of year is relatively high for Northern California. So let me show you a different way of looking at that water vapor. So this is the GOES satellite, and I usually show you the visible or the visible blend of this, but instead there's a channel on here that shows water vapor. These areas that are more the orange and red colors, this is dry air, like back in here. And then here is where you have the higher levels of moisture, like right in here. And I also wanted to use this channel this morning because you can clearly see where the low is wrapping up right here. You can clearly see the rotation around the low. And then this flow here, you notice how the flow comes up along here and it goes right along the coast and then it goes back offshore. So it's this flow now that we're starting to see, and actually that we started to see the transition to late yesterday afternoon and evening, which is why that line of thunderstorms stalled out yesterday, that we are going to be seeing the motion of the precipitation today go from the southeast to the northwest, instead of going from the southwest to the northeast as we often see. And of course, this is also a really bad flow to try to get any really good precipitation in the Sierra, and especially not a good flow if you want to see snow. So here's the way all that looks on the radar. As I record this around 8:30 in the morning, you can see that areas in Marin County, in San Francisco, and all the way down the coast toward Monterey, that's where the steady rain is. And again, look at the flow here. You can still see the showers that are lingering around Sacramento. And look at how it's all trailing off in that direction. So in other words, this rain that is now going through Tuolumne County is going to be heading up toward El Dorado County and Placerville. And this is the motion we'll see throughout the day. And again, you can see that here too, just all rotating in that direction. I'm going to show you the big picture here. Not there, here. Here's where I want to show you the big picture because I want to show you just what's going to happen here with this, this big low. I'm going to show you the 500 millibar chart here and take you through the next couple of days. So here's how that low is depicted on our 500 millibar chart this morning. And then as we go through the day today, it will sink to the south. And as it sinks to the south, it carries the chances of rain to the south, leaving Northern California with clearing. All right, let's get into Christmas weekend. This is Friday. Little system driving by to the north is actually going to help to bring in a bit of a north flow starting on Friday and lasting into the day Saturday. I don't think we'll see gusty north winds, but we will start to see a north flow which would begin to decrease the amount of water in the air, dry things out, and that will lead to cooler overnights and cooler afternoons. And that's what we'll see into the day on Saturday. But Saturday, beautiful day. Sunday, another system goes by to our north, bringing us a few clouds. But Christmas Eve is just fine. And then this is Christmas Day. A little ridging, probably a few clouds, but a nice day. Perfect for Christmas Day. So I don't see anything in the way of travel issues through the Sierra, north on I-5 or south on I-5 over the next couple of days. Now, as we get past Christmas, I do want to get into when we will likely start to see some rain. This is next Tuesday night. This is Wednesday. This would bring us rain and snow on Wednesday and into Thursday. There'd be a break. Then there'd be a better chance of rain next Friday into Saturday. So this is the 30th. This is New Year's Eve, and then this is New Year's Day. another chance of rain and snow. I've had some people ask, is this going to be a repeat of last year? And the answer is no. Last year was rather extraordinary. All right, so let me just take a step back here a little bit just to look at the precipitation we're expecting today. So as that low spins around off the coast, it will spin occasional showers into the area. This is around noontime today. Occasional rain. Notice there's nothing really going on in the Sierra. If we do get precip in the Sierra today, it looks like it would be mostly rain. So I don't anticipate we'll see any further problems traveling through the Sierra. Still worried that we may see some of this rain linger around on Thursday morning. This is Thursday morning at 8 o'clock. This is the HRRR, by the way. So some showers in Stanislaus County, still raining here. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Thursday morning we still see some rain around. Yeah, and this is Thursday at midday. Still some light rain in San Joaquin County and Stanislaus County, probably into Tuolumne County as well. So I think we're going to have to add rain to Thursday morning. It would be very, very light. And then as we get into the day Friday, this is when all the rain is sinking to the south and we stay dry. So that's everything I've got for you this morning. So today, the bottom line is that we'll see occasional rain today. One thing that'll just kind of be on the lookout for today is, because we still have this high level of moisture in the air, that there is a slight chance we could see some thunderstorms today. I don't anticipate they'd hang up in any one location. And the chance of thunderstorms today looks lower than what we saw yesterday. Yesterday was just a perfect setup for it. So I don't anticipate that. But if there are going to be any downpours anywhere, because we do have this high level of water in the air, if there's any convective sort of activity, we could see, a 1/4 of an inch of rain in any one location. So that's just one of the things that'll keep me on edge a little bit during the day today. But really not much going on for the Sierra today. Traveling over the pass the rest of this week and through the weekend is going to be just fine. And then we will see clearing slowly during the day tomorrow, and we will stay dry through Christmas. Next week looks a little bit more active. We'll deal with that in the coming days. So that's everything I've got for you this morning. I will be on TV tonight at 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11. Make it a great day. I'll talk with you later.